Hey, I got an idea for G4. Instead of moving the G4 studios into the E studios, why not move the G4 studios up to San Francisco? And the reason why is because Justin was saying that San Francisco is real tech friendly. You know, it's like, and because there's Wi-Fi everywhere, and I don't know, I'm just kind of curious. I think, you know, wouldn't it be sound to move G4 to San Francisco? And here's the other idea: CNET. You guys do a lot of stuff with CNET. CNET doesn't have a TV station or TV channel. Broker a deal with CNET. Say, hey, you guys can put on a daily hour show. You just have to help foot the bill on the studios. And in fact, you can tell CNET, like, hey, you guys put on an hour show, and you can put on half of the programming for the day. We will, you know, G4 provides the other, you know, half of the programming, and that way, well, you know, if CNET doesn't have any programming to put on, they don't have any programming to put on, but it's available to them. So, in a way, it's kind of a little, you know, tricky thing. But what you're saying is that, or what you're doing is you're basically allowing CNET to put on their own programming and make their own kind of money off of it. But G4 is not really going to suffer. In fact, it kind of helps them, because then, you know, there's more attention to the G4 network, you know, overall. But the thing is, they're only paying like half the cost. They're paying half the cost for the studio, half the cost for what they air. And you don't have to make it day and night, you know, 12-hour programming for each side. You can be like, no, you switch hours. So, like, you know, where Attack of the Show is now, after that could be the CNET hour, or before it could be the CNET hour. You know, in fact, before and after, and that way, you know, you just spread it all out. And CNET can conceivably, you know, swap out those hours into half hours too, so that you could have, you know, you can still have Attack of the Show, then X-Play, and that could be like a half hour or an hour long CNET show. And you know, heck, I mean, because CNET, they're pretty smart and savvy about stuff, so, you know. And then you can also do the same thing with Revision 3 and Kevin Rose. You know, you know, make it a three-way too, in terms of, you know, who is footing the bill. Because if Kevin Rose is making so much money, CNET's got their people together and making money. You know, I don't know. So it's one way for G4 to do it and make or save money. So, yeah.